The 14th race of the Monster Cup Series Season 3 is here at Montana Motor Speedway for the first road course race of the season. Actually, the second road course race of the season, sorry. As on the pole is Jaques Villenueve. That is going to be a very interesting thing to see as we're going to get the command. Gentlemen, start your engines. Oh, and Danica. Alright, here we go. Field rolls off. Let's take a look at your starting lineup for this race. On the pole is Jaques Villenueve and the closer, Kevin Harvick. Row 2, Dale Jr. and Carter Adelman in the Taco Bell colors for this race. Row 3, Jeff Gordon and Marcos Ambrose. Row 4, the two Harvey brothers, Bryce Harvey in the Little Caesars car and Gino Harvey in the Skittles machine. Smoke and Casey Kane. Row 6, Martin Truex Jr. and Mac Murray. Row number 7, Kyle Busch and JPM. Row 8, Gert Busch and all aboard the Bane train. Row 9, Jeff Burton and Catch Fence, Carl Edwards. Row 10, Brad Keselowski, the champ, Brad Keselowski and Eric Almirola. Row 11, Matt Kenseth, the cheesehead, and Johnson. Newman and Hamlin. Row 13, Danica and Menard. Oh yeah, 2 more rows. Clinton Boyer, the warrior from Emporia. He's Clinton Boyer. And AJ Allmendinger. Row 15, DeBiff and Logano. So here we go. Green flag is out. The Dollar General 200 is underway. Jaques Villenueve leads him to the green flag. Down the back straightaway for the first time, Kevin Harvick alongside the 55 as they come into the hairpin turn. He moves Villenueve out of the way. Villenueve pays back on Harvick as he puts the bumper to him. Harvick able to pull away as they come up through the S's, and Harvick leads lap 1 of the Dollar General 200. Adelman now alongside Villenueve, but some debris on the grill of the 29 as Bryce Harvey goes for a spin. No caution as he is able to get the 85 back underway. Harvick leads him off of the hairpin corner. As now Carter Adelman starting to hunt him down as he turns Jaques Villenueve. Harvick makes a mistake as now a big wreck. Paul Menard back in front of the pack. Denny Hamlin, Eric Almirola are all involved. Let's get an instant replay of that. That happened very quickly. Menard got loose and just came off into traffic as that was a very sudden wreck. But we are back green and Harvick gets moved out of the way by Carter Adelman. Adelman's now going to go to the lead as Gino Harvey makes a 3 wide. Now he gets into his Montana Motor Sports teammate. Harvick spins into Gordon. They're able to get it back going and they're just fine. Harvey's going to lead this lap, but Carter Adelman is right there next to the number 4. Marcos Ambrose lurking in 3rd. Adelman and Harvey continue to make contact and Ambrose turns them both. Magi Motorsport teammates get wrecked by Marcos Ambrose. Let's get a replay of that. Ambrose just took him out. Alright, restart, 3 laps of racing to go. And now Bryce Harvey and Kyle Busch spin out. But we're still green. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Martin Truex Jr. dive bombs the corner as now we got a crash. Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Jamie McMurray have piled it up in the hairpin corner. See what happened there? There's the contact as Harvick and Gordon spin out. McMurray piles in. Back green. 2 laps of racing to go. Green, white, checkered. Martin Truex Jr. leads him back down to the restart. Contact being made. Keselowski and Kane suddenly find themselves in the picture. Keselowski 3 wide. 4 wide as Kane takes 2nd away. Truex alongside of Kane on board with Keselowski. Last lap at Montana. Keselowski over the rumble strip. He's into the wall. Kane in the wall behind. He spins across into the inside wall. A big pile up behind. Burton gets involved. Kenseth goes on through the carnage along with Bane. Keselowski slips in some oil. Now alongside with Matt Kenseth. Kenseth to the lead. Keselowski moves him out of the way. Side by side. Kenseth crosses over and Keselowski wins the race as Boyer wrecks as they come to the checkered. An incredible finish to this race at Montana. The Dollar General 200 has been won by Brad Keselowski. And a big pile up. Tony Stewart on his side. Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Jaques Villenueve is in it. JPM, Dale Jr. is in it. Casey Kane, a driver that had a shot at winning it. Truex. Let's get a replay of that huge crash on the last lap. Keselowski got into the wall. Kane reacted and spun across the track. Then Stewart, and a big mess. Kenseth actually had to hit Kane to move him out of the way, but burn the place down, Brad Keselowski, as he has deserved his first win in the Monster Cup Series. Congratulations. Let's take a look at your finishing results. First place, Big Bad Brad Keselowski. Second was Matt Kenseth, as he made he gave a good effort there to try to get it around. Keselowski just wasn't able to get it done. All aboard the Bane train, he finishes in the third spot. Joey Logano fourth. A good run for him, his first top 5 of the year. Fifth was Clint Bowyer. Sixth, catch fence Carl Edwards. He had a pretty solid run as he ended up in the 6th spot. Seventh was Jeff Gordon as he made contact with Harvick right in the turn you're looking at right now as they both spun out. Harvick got the worst end of that though. Greg Biffle finishes in the 8th spot. 9th was Kyle Busch. 10th was Bryce Harvey in the Little Caesars car for this race. He's going to be racing that Little Caesars car quite a bit more this season. Jeff Burton in the 31 car. We got to be talking Chase now, because remember, we are just one race away from deciding who's going to make the 2012 Monster Cup Series chase. Casey Kane is one of the drivers on the bubble. He finished 13th. 14th was Dale Earnhardt Jr. 15th, Jaques Villenueve. I don't know if I spelled that right, but I think I was pretty close. 16th was Kurt Busch. Yeah, he's still in the 51 in the Monster Cup Series. Jimmy Special Treatment Johnson finished 17th. Okay, 18th, Tony Stewart. 19th was Juan Montoya. He was one of the favorites to win this race, but ended up 19th. Tough day for the 42. Kevin Harvick, we mentioned him and Gordon making contact. Harvick got the worst end of that. He finished 20th, and Gordon finished 8th, I believe. 21st was McMurray. 22nd was, g'day, mate, Marcus Ambrose. 23rd was Carter Adelman in the Taco Bell car. He got involved in a wreck with Gino Harvey, his teammate, after Marcos dumped both of them. Denny Hamlin, 25th. He got involved in that big stack up coming out of turn 2. Eric Almirola was also in that in the STP Ford. This is the second biggest field of the year. 30 cars were in this one. Ryan Newman, 27th. Newman? Paul Menard. Danica finished 29th. Tough break for her as she had a pretty good shot at least getting a top 10 out of it. AJ Allmendinger finishes last. In these in these races with a lot of drivers, AJ Allmendinger always finishes last, it seems like. Dang it. Those things got cut off on the right, but Greg Biffle is the point leader by 3 over Dale Earnhardt Jr. Third is Carl Edwards. 4th is Jeff Gordon, but tied for 4th is Kyle Busch. 6th is Gino Harvey. Tied for 6th is Tony Stewart. 8th, Matt Kenseth. 9th, Clint Bowyer. And tied for 9th is Casey Kane. As a big gain for Clint Bowyer. He's up 5 spots in the points. I believe Kenseth picked up 7. As there's some more pickups and a few drop-offs for some of these drivers. Harvick 11th. 12th was Ambrose. 3 points behind Harvick. 13th is Mark Martin after Villeneuve raced for him in this race. Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson. Tied for 15th is Brad Keselowski. Johnson and Keselowski, it's kind of funny that they're tied. McMurray 17th, Truex 18th, Burton 19th, Carter Adelman 20th. As Hamlin dropped 6 spots in the points, really hurt his chances of making the chase. Bryce Harvey, Ryan Newman, Trevor Bayne, Juan Montoya, Kurt Busch, Menard, Allmendinger, pull my finger, Logano, Almirola, Danica, as Bryce 21st, Danica 30th. AJ Allmendinger was the only driver that actually stayed where he started for the first 30 drivers. Every driver that races commonly all pretty much stay the same except for, everybody's changed except for Allmendinger. So Hornish, Labonte, Steven, and Smith. So there's the countdown to the championship, Napa Race Park, then the chase cutoff, Colon, Wisconsin, Talladega, Battle Creek, and Detroit. So we will see you at Napa Race Park for the final race before the chase starts. Congratulations once again to Brad Kozlowski.